Hello YouTubers. Let's see, it's my mum's birthday today and I didn't realise it was a bit too late to send a card. Bad Rudgy. Anyway, happy birthday mum. I hope you're not getting into too much mischief and you've had scampi and chips or something nice for your dinner. Anyway, my mum likes gardening, so this video, unfortunately for people in the UK that know me and like to look at the bikes and the boats and the engineering, this one's going to be about what we've done with the garden. So we'll get out of the house or flat, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and by the way, Fozzie, Karen Fozzard, as I know as Tigger, there's your umbrella that you gave me. So let's pop out and see what we've been up to. Right, so as you can see, the cherry tree on that side is doing really well. On that side, not so good. The wind, it didn't seem to like the wind, as I said in a video before. So I've been feeding it coffee grinds and giving it plenty of water. It seems to have rallied a little bit. As you can see, the leaves are now perking up a little bit. So we've brought a few plants. My mum will probably name all of these. That one is prolific in these parts and will probably grow all the way around the building if I let it. So I just thought I'd give a bit of colour to the building. Probably attract a few mosquitoes as well, but never mind. That was in flower yesterday, but not today. Looks like it will be tomorrow though. Although we did have some rain last night, so a lot of the flowers probably have gone, well, I'm going to go into hiding for a little bit. So over here, as you can see, I've been quite busy. I've cleaned all the rockery up and I built a new one over here. And this is going to be Kath and Kate's garden, because they financed it. We planted the walnut tree that was grown from a walnut. And has been in a bucket for the last God knows how long, so hopefully that will start to grow a bit better now. So that's the garden area. So we'll have a bit of a walk around. This is what we call the Sky Lounge. We put the furniture that came with my flat up here. Me, Janice and Terry, my neighbours, sit up here and admire the view. Did have some cherries growing on the tree. I don't know whether you can make those out. There's one on there as well, but the birds keep getting them before me and Janice can get to them. But never mind. Nice view of the harbour. That's another rose, which apparently Terry says comes out towards the end of the season. Moving along, we got Terry's allotment. He's got just about everything growing in there. Trying to encourage me to do it, but I haven't really got the patience, to be honest, that he's got. Although I do quite enjoy what I'm doing with the flowers. This is Janice's little bit. So, as you walk along from the building, this is for my mum's benefit. I bet Wayne Toombs, my mate Wayne Toombs in Plymouth, is loving this, because really he's a secret gardener, you know. I know he loves his gardens. So anyway, as you walk to the end of the garden, apparently that bit is let out by the neighbour, by my landlord to the neighbours. I don't know, but anyway, we've got a grapevine that's running down there. Me and Terry are going to try and cut that back this year because it's strangling everything. Try and make some sense of what's going on down there, which I'll show you in just a minute. Got some peaches growing there. I don't know whether you can see those. So they'll be picked soon. Now then, you see down there in the distance the oranges. I said to Terry, there's loads of oranges on that tree. It'd be a shame to lose them, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, he says, yeah. Yeah, well, you have to go down and clear away and we'll go and get them. So, yeah, I did the other night. So as you've already seen, this was horrifically overgrown along there. It was horrendous. Me and Terry cut it all back. I don't know whether you can make out how steep it is, but it's pretty steep. I mean, you can see we're going down the side of a mountainside here. Just to give you an idea, there's the side of the hill. So let's go down and I'll show you what I did. Right, we're almost halfway now. Now, those of you who watched the last video will know that that's the goat shed, and me and Terry cut a pathway to it. You can see how overgrown it was. We're going to try and clear all this so that we can start growing some stuff again, because apparently Terry had it all cultivated. And that's the path I've just walked down to get here. And of course the orange tree is over there. So I came down and started clearing this. Now Terry said, oh well, you can use all the utensils. So I came down here with some wholly inadequate stuff and had a few problems. We had a few malfunctions with the equipment, but anyway, I've got it mostly cleared so you can walk along it now. We're going to cut all this back. In fact, it'll help the landlady, because this time of year we have, well, getting on now into the next few months, when it gets really dry, they ban all fires on the island, you know, bonfires and barbecues, stuff like that, because things catch fire and it causes a big problem. As you can see, if you had a fire down there and the wind was blowing this way, it spread straight across. So they're fining people who aren't keeping the land neat and tidy, which is why you can see all these little small holdings are not overgrown like we are. So we're going to have to crack on and get that sorted out, I would think. So I'll come all the way along here. At this point I've broken several tools that I'm trying to use to cut the grass back. Open that, let's stop the goats getting in. So there we go, we've got a lemon tree there. In fact, you can see the lemons on it. I might get a couple of them on the way back. Oh, and somebody else will be watching this who will probably enjoy this one actually. Mark Stacey, my ex-brother-in-law, Kev Stacey, who's a very close friend of mine for a number of years. He passed away a while back. She watches these. I'll keep in touch with her, make sure she's okay. So yeah, how you doing, Ma? This is where we're living at the moment. So yeah, I've got to about this point now, and it's starting to get not dark, but it's getting, you know, so you can hardly see what you're doing. There's things trying to jump out and bite me, and things flying around trying to bite me. And I eventually reached the tree. And it's apricots, not oranges. Terry thought that was hilarious. He did say, however, that just up the back of this tree, I don't know whether you can see it on the video, is an orange tree. So we're now going to try and clear all this. Most of it's grapevine, so we're going to clear it all with the use of a ladder. Try and rescue the orange tree, but tonight I think we're going to come down and pick what's left of the crop of peaches off the tree. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. And if we can clear this out completely, you can get down to the road down there, and then that road you follow it through and you can get to Agasoli from here. So there you go, that's what I've been doing. I bet Wayne Toombs has loved that on the quiet. I bet he's really been into it, haven't you, Wayne? Yeah. So shout out to Nicky's Fish and Chip Shops in Paynton. Keep practicing your bouzouki, it won't be long before I'm back. And of course Wok's Kitchen, Wok's Lucky Wok, or whatever it's called anyway. Wok's Kitchen, yeah, in Paynton. I'll be seeing you soon as well for my first curry of the year when I get back. And on all of those of you who watch this, it's only a short one today. Transport. That's the next thing on the agenda. That's why some of these videos are based where I live, because I can't get out at the moment. Terry does lend me the what we call the donkey, the little Suzuki Jimny, which is great, but I don't like to use it all the time because it's not mine. So I've been trying to message a guy, well, two people actually. One in Lefkada who's got a Z1000 Kawasaki on Facebook Marketplace, and another one who's got an Aprilia a 1000cc Aprilia in Patra. Neither of them have answered me. I can only assume it's because they're Greek and I'm English and they can't be bothered with translating it. So if you're watching this by accident, or you've got a Z1000 Kawasaki or something similar, a naked bike in other words, give me a shout. So, like, share, follow, whatever you have to do. And from a very sunny Kefalonia on a Saturday afternoon, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later on.